Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today we are going to be doing the monthly empties. And I went through quite a lot of stuff in the month of November. And I put it in the Converse bag because this one is more heavy duty. And if you remember the last month, it done broke on me while I was trying to show you everything. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking everything out so I can share with you guys what I ended up using up last month. And I guess we can start with the little things. This is a Crest toothpaste, a little travel one that I had in my bag. This is the Sleep Aromatherapy Lavender Vanilla Candle. This one was from the Dollar Tree. It actually smells pretty good. It wasn't bad, it was really light. This one is the Stress Relief by the Dollar Tree. This is the aromatherapy one. And I don't mind the scents at all. They're actually stronger than the other Dollar Tree candles, which I spoke about in the Dollar Tree haul. You saw me talking about it. That's why I got those, because they just have a stronger scent. This was stuff, so this is a long story. I had gone to somebody else's house and I was making them a floor wash. And so I had to use up some ingredients that they actually had in the house, but I took it for the empties because it's the empties. And some of the stuff, literally he had like, I think like 10 Archangel Michael oils, and some of them are like the same one, so I just condensed it into one. I was just like, guys, can we just, you know? So this is an Archangel Michael oil that was used up. This is another Archangel Michael oil that was used up. And this is like a vintage original Botanica labels. If you can see right at the bottom, it just says originalproductscorp.com, which was their like website, which I thought was funny. This one was the reversible Cambia Rumbo oil, which I also added to the floor wash. It's a pretty powerful floor wash. This was the Peace in the Home Blessing incense that I used because we're doing it was like a home blessing. I was doing a floor wash and I also wanted to cleanse the space, so I used this one, which he had in the house, and it smells really nice. It's a very powdery light scent. And I also used up some dillweed, which is really good for money spells. So that one in here. I'm going to keep this back because I'm going to be throwing out the trash in here, because there is a lot of it. Okay, so you go in there. You go in here. I'm just going to throw it anywhere. I used up this lighter. My sister got this for me from the Dollar Tree, and I told her, why did she get me more? Oh, it might still have some juice. I literally been like snapping at it for a minute, but it barely got any juice left. I might be able to get something else out of this, but it's pretty much done, so I'm getting rid of it. But she got it at the Dollar Tree. I thought it was cute because it's a little tiny. If I see it again, I'll probably buy a couple more. I used up some bay leaves. I was making loads of wishes in November, let me tell you, because especially once like we enter Sagittarius season, I was setting intentions for what I wanted December to look like, for things that I wanted to manifest, and it just started coming in very recently, like right about when Jupiter was about to go into Capricorn. Like that whole weekend was just like intentions that I have set just coming to fruition. And a lot of the bay leaves that I burned were like literally came true like within the next moment, which was fun for me. And yeah, I always have bay leaves on hand. I need to go buy some more because you always have to have bay leaves on hand. I still have some more. I have some from Grenada that I bought while I was over there, which is great because it carries the energy of the land, and it's a different type of bay leaf, but it's in the bay leaf family. But it is bay leaf, but it's just like it's not the same as the bay leaf that they grow over here. So yeah, so I still have some bay leaf, but I need to buy more because bay leaves are like my emergency spell work. Maybe I should do a video on like emergency spell work magic and like on the go. Oh yeah, I have been meaning to make a on the go witchery kind of thing video. Let me know if you want to see that, because I kind of got an idea of how to do it. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like to see. Okay, so I finished using up the Archangel Michael floor wash, which is bomb. I love this floor wash. It works very well. I was very much protected during the month of November, even though people have been trying me. And when I say trying me, I mean like literally going out of their way to try to like wish me ill or wish me like bad or like throw some bad vibes in me, like some jealousy nonsense. Like it's been pretty like annoying. And so I've been kind of dealing with a couple of like unnecessary vibes getting thrown my way, which is really annoying. And I'm just like, guys, can we all just get along and be friends? I feel like it's sometimes, I feel like the spiritual community can be like high school sometimes. Some people feel that more than others, I will say that. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. And so I kind of had to do a lot of protection work. I blessed my space at the beginning of the month. I'm going to be doing another cleansing because it is December and I have my Santa Marta floor wash ready and charged because it's been sitting on her altar charging up, waiting for the moment. Okay, so yes. And okay, so for spells that I finished, this was a spell that I was doing for somebody else's, a court case spell. I'm not going to turn it around because it actually has their name on it. This actually has been developing really well, really quickly, and the purpose of the spell was to just really get it kind of knocked down as fast as humanly possible. And there has been a really good progress with this, so I'm actually proud of the work that we did. And it actually burned really well. If you see, it burned pretty well. And I need to do a how to read your candles video. I have to like save them because the thing is that every month I'm like, okay, I have to throw stuff away. Like it just like when I clean, I just throw stuff away, and I forgot to save the candles, like the candles. So it's like I've been kind of annoying myself with that one, so I apologize. That video is gonna come eventually. This candle, this was a healing candle that I did for someone, and it burned, this baby burned so slow, which told me a lot of things. It's gonna take a long time for this person to heal completely, and the way that they want is gonna take, it's just gonna take a long time. If you see it, it was just like layers and layers and layers of stuff till they get to the bottom, and then it's just like a little bit more clear. But it's just like they're gonna be kind of going through the healing process, but it's going to be at their pace, and their pace is a little bit slow. This was a low flame through like halfway, then it got like high, and then it went low. So it's like a fluctuating energy. So this person is definitely, it's gonna take them a minute for them to like heal the way they want to and be on the level that they want to. So yeah, that was a candle spell that I did for somebody. And if you're interested in me doing some work for you guys, I have it up on my website. You have to book a consultation first because I have to read some cards to just make sure that, you know, our energies would match and like see what your intention is and if it would work anyway. So you can check that out on my website if you're interested on Spellwork services. This was 6-piece luminescence 5-hour emergency candles. These were the white candles that are like almost like tea-like candles, just a little thicker, from the Dollar Tree. Used them up. They're pretty on point. Like I like using these for a plethora of different things. It's just cool that you can get out of the Dollar Tree because you get like a whole 6-pack for $1. Which at most botanicas you can get the multicolor ones like 6 or 7 for $1. So it's a pretty good deal that you're getting with the Dollar Tree ones. I finished using up, this is my Yoni steam. This is about to get I don't want to say like rebranded, but I'm gonna have the official like Yoni steam coming out very soon. There's gonna be more Yoni steam blends coming up on my website very soon as well. I am waiting on the labels to come in, but I have like new products that are about to launch. I haven't quite started making them, and I'm gonna start making them this week towards next week as well. I just want to make sure it's in alignment of the moon. But I am going to be launching a bunch of new products, and I'm really excited to share with you guys. But I finished using my the Tech Yoni steam, which is just a sacred Yoni steam that I do, and I do this once a week. Not everybody needs to do it on the same way, and I am going to make a Yoni steam video at a later time because we need to dive a little bit more in depth into that topic. There's a lot of really bad information, unfortunately, online, and kind of people just thinking that it's just like, oh, you just add some roses and some lavender and then you just sit on top of it and that's it. No, you can actually cause some issues if you don't do it properly. So we're gonna actually dive a little bit deeper and talk about it. And I'm gonna do that video at a later time because it's gonna take a minute for me to collectively just put everything together. But yeah, so I do this once a week. I try not to do it, like I do it like 3 days before my period, 3 days after my period, four days after my period. Like I like to give it like a week off. But it really helps with like a plethora of different things, which we're gonna talk about in that video. Yes. Anyway, so y'all already know that I finished using the Florida water. Okay, what is like a couple drops in there right now? Listen, I go through Florida water like I don't know who goes to Florida water more than I do, because listen, I've been doing a lot of cleansings, a lot of baths for people. Like I've had to do so much spiritual baths for people lately. Like it's just been like everybody needs kind of like that refresh energy, and I've just been trying to help as best as I can. So yeah, that's kind of been the vibe lately, to be honest. This was, oh my god, this was such an interesting candle. So this was a green candle from the Dollar Tree. They had put 2 wicks in there. You see it? So it was like by mistake. And I started noticing halfway, I was like, what is that? Is that like a worm coming from my candle? Which is like impossible. But it was an extra wick, so I thought it was kind of like funny. This was a candle that I did for Santa Marta. Just an offertory candle, nothing crazy. But yeah, I was just burning this at her altar, in her altar space. And talking about Santa Marta, I did her bath at the beginning of the month, and I really needed it. Like I really needed that, because I've been getting like people have been trying to send a lot of different things my way. For the most part, I've been very much protected, but it's just a lot of stuff happened within the month that it was just like a little bit chaotic, more chaotic than I needed it to be. So my energy was just like in the swing of life. Scorpio season tends to be a very deep season for me, and I always end up, listen, Scorpio season is my Scorpio placements are very sensitive. So I tend to go through a lot during Scorpio season, and it was just like I really need a spiritual bath. So she came hard for me on this one. I really appreciated this bath. I just really needed that, like I really needed it. You have absolutely no idea. So this is the Santísima Muerte candle. So this is Santa Muerte, and I did this candle for protection, and I believe this was a candle for protection for somebody else. This wasn't for me. Again, I don't know if I should save this one so we could talk about maybe I should save this one, so when I do that video I have like things to show you guys as far as how to dissect it. But the thing is that you have to pretty much either write down or remember like what the spell was that you were doing, so you can understand why it's behaving the way it's behaving. So we'll talk about that in that video, I guess. But this was a procession candle I did for somebody else, and they were kind of going through like a funky situation, and it really turned out that there was some other stuff that was happening. She definitely cleared up the energy, but it was a little bit chaotic, and the person didn't really understand what was going on, why it was happening the way it was happening. Like it was just like, what's going on? But then Santa Muerte came in and just like cleared that energy, so I really appreciated that from her. This is a Call Clan candle that I bought last time, and it actually burned really well. It was very smoky. This was one of the candles for me that I had been setting intention for, and has been manifesting starting to manifest quite quickly, but I really needed to get out of November to do so, and it's really interesting to me. This upcoming year, when I tell you the shift, the Jupiter and Capricorn shift has been real, like already. It's only been a few days and it's been real. Literally it's only been like a day and a half. But it's been very real. My downloads have been very real. Like my healing process has been very real. And I've been getting a lot of messages on things that I need to do with you guys, as far as like healing work that we need to do, workshops that I need to do and prep and plan for you guys. I'm gonna try to do, especially in New York, New Jersey area, mainly more New York than anything. I'm gonna try to do like a monthly healing circle that's gonna be in the works, like in person. I want to do some community Reiki, which I already talked to my Reiki master about. And yeah, I have a lot of things planned, so just wait for it. But I've been getting downloads left and right as far as to how am I navigating next year, because again, my Capricorn stellium is in my 6th house of health, healing, and serving others. So next year, this year, upcoming year, with Jupiter moving into Capricorn, is highlighting that house for me, that hey, here you go, guys. So I'm going to, you guys are going to be definitely one of my focuses all year round. So yeah, get ready for all the fun stuff that's happening. I'm just letting you know right now. This is a fast money blessing. This is the Indian Spirit candle. This candle actually worked so quickly. It was kind of crazy how quickly it worked, because it was like halfway up to here, and I had already gotten what I was asking for from this, so that was really fast and interesting for me. I like working with like Native American spirits because I am Native American, and because I have a lot of Native American ancestors, so I work with them directly, and I kind of hold space for them by just working with these candles specifically. Even when I'm doing ancestor work, sometimes I like to a lot of the time I like to ask specific ancestors for help for some things. This was one of those spells, and it cleared up really well towards the bottom and everything. It was just like some things were in the way, and again that goes hand in hand with people trying me in November. I cannot. Okay, so I think this is the last candle that's in here. This is the Lucky Buddha candle, and I did this at the beginning of the month, and you see how this is like cleared up all the way, like from here to here. So I did my bath. I did like the floor wash. I literally cleansed my face, all the good vibes, all the stuff. And then I asked for November to be a lucky month for me, and to just have that energy, like just draw in and all that stuff. And that's what this candle was for. And literally when all the candles were burning, like kind of like this type of energy with it being black at the top, I was just like, why are people trying me right now? This is not like, why? And so it's been a little bit annoying kind of dealing with the like people trying me, but at the same time it hasn't been stopping my abundance and my luck and my opportunities from coming in. I was still very much super lucky during the month of November, and it's really good to burn a lucky spell, a good luck spell or money spell each month, because you want that energy to like stay flowing and stay good, and for you to stay clear. I'm about to do the beginning of the month protection work. I'm going to be carving this one right here, because this is a pull-out candle, and I'm going to be carving that. That is another service that's about to come up on my website, by the way. There are going to be carved candles on service, which I am excited about, because I love carving candles. Have so much power and so much intention. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like ridiculous, and they're so fast, they're so quick, it's just amazing. So I'm gonna be doing this one very soon, and I'm going to be doing my botanical haul very soon. I'm gonna try to do it this week. I haven't gone yet, but I need to go. I'm kind of making a list of what I need. I think I know what I need, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up on my website very soon, so stay tuned. If you go to my website, sign up for my newsletter, you will stay updated on when I update the store, or the apothecary store, and you'll be able to get your first hands on that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Other stuff that I used 2 of the gold, these were the gold taper candles. These were actually really good to work with. I'm going to try to stock up on more when I go to the Dollar Tree, because I'm going to try to go, I have to buy some house supplies, so it's not that I'm trying to go shopping, okay? It's just that I do have to buy some house supplies, and if I happen to make my way through the candle section, you know, it's just something that happens, so yeah. Anyway, ooh, this is like so key. Okay, so this was me and Bae. We ended up doing like this lip mask and the like the nose strips. There should be another one there somewhere. So we did a nose strip mask. Sometimes we have like mask nights where we like just do self-care. So we were doing some lips mask. I can't say that word. I can't say it. This was like so funny because the paper was just all over my face. I looked crazy, but you know what? It was so much fun and they smelled really good. So yeah, sometimes like I like to just relax. So I just throw myself a mask and call it a day. I finished using the Luminescence 4-piece. These are like the little kind of like beefy candles. These are, oh sorry, votive. I forgot the word. I'm like, what are they? Votive candles. These were good. They were fine. They were mainly on my altar space for the most part. That's how I was mainly working with them. Okay, there's like a ton of these. Okay, hold on. So I've been working on a formula for a spell for a little bit of time. Oh, here's the other nose one. That was big. For these babies, which is why you see that some of these are like fixed. I've been working on the formula for these babies because I'm working on something that's going to come up very soon, and it's mainly going to focus on the go protection and how to protect yourself when you're, you know, traveling and stuff like that. And I wanted to like, I've been testing out some formulas for it, so you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about with these very soon. But I really like working with the tea light candles. They're just quick, to the point, when you need a fast intention and you don't want, you know, you're afraid, oh, maybe if I leave it out or whatever, the house is gonna catch on fire. Tea lights are really good to work with for that, so stay tuned because I have some stuff planned for it. Okay, so I finished using the Strike On Box matches, and you see how there's like candle wax on it and everything? Listen, it's been through a lot, but these are 300 matches. That's how much stuff I burn on a regular basis. I bought this like, what, 3 months ago, 2 months ago? And it's gone. It's gone. I finished using the Chanel Le Lift Firming Anti-Wrinkle Cream. This I got as a sample. Ooh, it's maybe gonna focus because I got it as a sample a while back, and I've just kind of been going through my samples because I like trying out different skincare, different things, so I can know what works best for my skin. That is just something that I just love doing. I love samples, which is why I go to Sephora and get samples. But I love trying the Chanel samples as well because they do a lot of higher quality ingredients in their stuff. So yeah, so that one, was trying that one. I finished, oh, this is chili powder. Yep, and it's gone. This is chili powder that I finished. Can't remember which spell I finished it with, but I know I've been using chili powder a lot because I've been doing a lot of protection work, as you guys saw throughout this video. Chili powder is just really good to kind of fire up the situation. It adds a punch and a kick. And it's really good for protection. It's really good for hex breaking, all of that. Like, it's just really good. So I use it. I work with it quite regularly. I finished using, this is the Golden Handshake Hot Hand Mask from Lush. This was actually pretty good. It felt super soft and it smelled amazing. Amazing. However, it took forever for me to put my hands in there because it was a little bit too hot. So I just kept like kind of going in and out until it actually felt good, and then it was just like so silky. It was really like relaxing experience, so I might buy this again. I don't know how much it was, but yeah, it smelled amazing. It was amazing. Okay. Ooh, we're getting down to the wire. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. So I finished using, and oh, honestly, I hate Bumble and Bumble because their hair products never work for my hair type. But there was 2 samples I got from Sephora. This is the volume conditioner shampoo, the thickening one. Literally not a nourishing formula. I just don't, Bumble and Bumble, as much as I want to like be able to use their products because they have like a reputation of having good products, I can't because they don't do it for me. Same with Diva Curl. I've said it many times. Diva Curl products do not work on my hair texture for whatever reason. Like, my fro just does not align, and it is not in alignment with them, so I can't use them. It literally dries my hair out. Diva Curl. dries my hair out. Make it make sense. Anyway, I finished the Lipton green tea. This was at work. There's the caramel apple spice from Yogi Tea, the Slim Life. Bae has like a bunch of those in her house. This is the Tazo Zen Harmonious blend of green tea with lemongrass and spearmint blends. These were really good. Their blends usually are pretty good. And oh, I condensed these samples into one little bottle because I have a little like Chanel bottle that I have for like creams and stuff, so I condense all of these. This is the Hydra Beauty Micro Serum, which is the one I'm using right now. It works really well. It hydrates my skin. It keeps it like plumpy. This was, I believe, a chai tea, but it's like the Trader Joe's one, so it comes in this packaging. And that is it. Okay, that was the empties for last month. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be sharing the empties for next month very soon, once December is over, obviously. And yeah, I'm excited to go to the Botanica. I need to buy a couple of things I already know that I need to purchase, so stay tuned because that's coming. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you stay notified for any videos, and I will see you guys next time.